was gonna do the video outside, but it's a little too loud and there's a lot of cars going by, and I really want you to hear what I'm trying to tell you today, okay? So I wanted to share with y'all something that really helped change my life last year, and I want you to give it a try if you're looking to improve your life or make some changes. And it's really simple. It's not really difficult or anything. But the reason for that is because I noticed a lot of people don't really understand the fact that algos run your life. And what I mean by algos, for those who don't know, is algorithms. That's when you're scrolling on IG, Facebook, whatever it is, TikTok, I don't know, you name it, insert it. Whatever the next recommended video that you get is, a part of your algorithm. And these algorithms, what they end up doing is they end up controlling your life. And you may have no idea that it's doing that, but it actually is. So if you allow me to explain this perspective, just sit here really quick with me, no distractions, it won't take that long. It's be less than 10 minutes, okay? So, think of your life as like an algo, okay? The more that you search and you give your life source away and your time to this algo, those are the things that are going to keep reintroducing themselves into your life over and over again. So the more that you give your attention and your time to whatever content that you're digesting, that's what you're ultimately going to get, okay? So what I want you to understand here is that the more time that you spend on what doesn't matter equals no results, minimum results, or average results. And the more time that you spend on things that do matter, more attention on what matters, and more attention on, and more time on what does matter equals exponential results. It's really that simple, okay? So, you might find yourself consuming hours of junk, and guess what? Those are the kinds of video recs that you're gonna get. Junk. So instead this year, what I really want you to try, and I want you to come back to this video a year from now, or at least at the end of the year, right? We'll all come back to this video and with the results. And here's what I want you to try, okay? While it's still the beginning of the year, you either start a new IG, you start a new YouTube channel, a new TikTok, just whatever platform that you may find yourself doom scrolling on. Create a separate account, and it can be anything junk related. It has to be something that you want to improve on, okay? This can be something like anything, like art, a skill, music, investing, real estate, health and fitness, anything that involves a skill or lifestyle change that you're really interested in doing, okay? Now, when you do create that account, I want you to search for whatever it is that you want more of in your life that you are currently lacking in, okay? Or it's that, skill or lifestyle change, all right? And that's just what you're gonna do. Start that account. You're gonna start off looking at it, and then that's all you're gonna look up on that account. Nothing else, okay? You're gonna follow pages that have to do with, cooking, if that's what you're trying to get better at, artwork, some kind of ceramics, or I don't know, maybe you're trying to learn something about houses and housing development, and you're gonna follow only those people and channels that reflect that for the changes that you want to make in your life, okay? And I want you to come back to this video at the end of 2025, and what I want you to do first is, if you would like, put a comment down on something that you would like to change in your life that you're trying to work on, and then at the end of the year, come back to that same comment put your results in there that you got or what you noticed that your life changed. Okay. Now, and then as you go on throughout the year, I want you to really start looking and comparing the recommendations that you get from your personal account versus your alternate account. Okay. What kinds of things did you notice? If you notice any changes, you know, really pay attention to what those changes were and watch how quickly your life starts to change. Okay. And the best part is that as you're doing this, and as it gets, farther and farther into the year, you're gonna notice a lot of changes. Okay. And it might be a little hard to digest at first, but that's okay. Just realize that the things that you consume every day, they become a part of you, whether you like it or not. But I do want to say though, that when you do realize about how much that your life changes, the best part is that's just the start. Okay. See, where I'm at a place in my journey where I can look back and be like, damn, I'm really happy I did that. Because I noticed how it started to kind of become the natural filter of my life. There's a really good, how do I want to call it? It's like it's really symbolic, right? If you take a wine glass full of wine, like a dark red wine, and you put it under a faucet, and you turn that faucet on, and you just let the water run into the wine glass, do you know what it starts to do? It starts to purify the glass. All the dark and murky stuff just starts to flow outside of the glass, and then what do you eventually end up with? A clear glass. Okay? And like I said earlier, I'm at a point in my life now where I did those things, and when I look back, I'm like, damn, you know what? It was true. It really does work. That's why I'm telling you this today, because it's the beginning of the year, and I'm telling you this now, so that way you don't have to waste any more time consuming a bunch of junk stuff. If you want to watch an occasional cat video or I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean? Sure, every now and then. But what I mean is that the majority of information that you should be consuming, about 90 to 95%, the higher the better. Just the better results in life that you're going to get. And one thing that I want everyone to also realize is that, you start to develop what you desire by implementing the good that you desire within yourself, by consuming more things that are going to help you become who you ultimately want to be. Anyways, that's my message for you today. That's the video today. I hope that this video leads you to other videos and other channels and other people who will have an impact on your life and change your life in ways that you never thought could happen. And if my channel was that for you, I would appreciate it if you come by again. Let me know at the end of the year what your results that you get. Last thing, I wanted to leave on this quote I forgot. If you can see it in your mind, then you can hold it in your hands. Rest in peace, Bob Proctor.